I created an AI agent which browses the internet, finds me trending TikTok shop products, and lets me know how I can go about selling these products well, whether you're selling as a TikTok shop affiliate, or doing a bit of dropshipping between TikTok shop and Shopify. This video will walk you through how I came up with the idea of the AI agent, how I went about creating, and make sure that it's giving me the information that I am looking for. If you are wanting to follow along and create your own AI agent without coding, I've left a link in the description and for proof of the result. You can see the products it recommended, a total of 12. It's also letting us know maximize profit from these products. It also tells us useful information such as compliance areas that we need to be aware of as we are promoting the product. We've also got a quick 30-day launch plan that is come up with, and all of that from using these components here, which we're going to come back to a little bit later in the video. How did we come up with the idea? What I did is go into ChatGPT and start a new chat. I used the paid version, but you can use the free one. I started by saying, give me 10 ideas for a SmithOS agent that doesn't need any paid APIs, just uses public sources. For those of you who don't understand, APIs are these wires. You can think of them like these little cables that connect one system onto another. They are like little bridges where information flows, and a lot of good APIs that give you good information that you can then sell as services and so forth, like shows you information that's on your YouTube account, make suggestions, create thumbnails, etc. But to do that, they need to be connected to YouTube and be able to view your information. They do that via an API, and YouTube probably charges them pretty sum for that. But in this case, I was saying I want to use on publicly available free sources where I'm not going to have to do any authentication, where I'm not going to have to pay for any API costs. This is what ChatGPT came up with. We've got a SmithOS agent that looks at trending TikTok product finder, that finds trending TikTok products. We've got one that looks at the Reddit market, that does Reddit market research. I didn't know you can access the tool. OpenAI have got access to Reddit. I'd be interested to learn how they go about finding that information. You'd need to log in to go into these communities and pull that information out, or get it via some public forums where they have these posts linked. It's also talking about a YouTube SEO keyword agent and other options. Ultimately, it tells us what components are needed to make this possible. Components are these little blocks the AI agent works through to get the result. It's like the brain, and how it organizes things, cleans out the information, makes sense of everything before it gives you that result on the other end. Okay, so I went back to ChatGPT and said, yeah, it asked me whether it's okay for it to pick 3 of these ideas and map them out in terms of how they will look within SmithOS. I said, sure, go ahead. It thought for 16 seconds and mapped out 3 ideas. Trending TikTok product finder, which perfect. I think it aligns with my current channel niche. We also have the YouTube SEO keyword agent. I don't think it aligns with me too much, but it's also good to know. We've got the TikTok Creative Center Ad Spy, which I think is also very useful. It scrapes information that's publicly available from the TikTok Creative Center. A really powerful tool, by the way, if you are doing some dropshipping on TikTok, whether via TikTok Shop or Shopify or another tool. The Creative Center, which is completely free, really gives you some useful insights in terms of what other sellers are promoting, what ads are working, what's ranking well, and a ton of other information that you may find useful. Long story short, when we moved on, I said to ChatGPT, okay, let's go with option 1, which is this TikTok trending product finder. I then went on and said, provide a simple description of what each component does, as if explaining to a 10-year-old. The components make up the brain of the AI agent. So we've got the scheduler component, we've got the input list and so forth. This one is like an alarm clock, as it says here. It wakes up every day and it does the same task, which is essentially going swimming, sailing the high seas and finding the information I'm looking for online. The input list, this is like the hashtags. What hashtags must people have posted in order for it to then spy and find those products? The most popular ones are these made me buy it, TikTok made me buy it. Just go into the TikTok app and type this in, you'll find loads of products and videos that come up from people that have tagged products under these hashtags. We've also got web fetch. This one is where component that's going to allow the AI agent to browse the internet, look at these public web pages and find information relating to these hashtags, which I think is pretty clever because it can't go into TikTok itself because it's a firewall that stops it. You need a specific API, which I'm pretty sure is paid. If it's not paid, it's just really difficult. And there's many areas that you'd have to get through to get that API, but it actually doesn't look directly in TikTok, but it looks at what's posted outside TikTok under those hashtags. You've got the HTML JSON parser. It takes the code and the information that the previous component found, and it just basically gets that information out into something that the computer can understand, if you will. We've got this as well, which does pretty much more or less what I've just described. This makes sure that there's no duplicates, that we don't take the same video if it's been posted 100 times and interpret it differently. We have this LLM summarizer here. It reads the caption and stats, guesses the product name, explains why people like it, and the ranker ranks the products that have been discovered through the search that the AI agent has done. The formatter, which takes all of that information To continue with the rest of the video, click here. You can find a link to the full tutorial by heading to the description below. You'll also find links to my favorite AI tools. Head over to my website, vlcmediabiz.com, where you'll find a bunch of free AI courses for serious business inquiries. You can drop me an email. Also, drop a comment if you found this video helpful. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much.